Alright, what's up guys, it's KOSDFF here and welcome to January 16th vlog. Today I want to start off by going over the current standings in the TKGFuelHouse code battle. This is still going on. It's been extended till Wednesday now, so you guys can use anybody here at the house's codes and get 30% off GFuel all the way till Wednesday. But yeah, I want to go over the standings. Right now I'm in the lead with 403. Use code KOSDFF for 30% off GFuel. You guys are throwing in. I appreciate it. Finally I'm going to win one of these things. Because just like everybody else in this house, I've been losing a marble for the last like 6 months as well. Booyah's in second place with 226, followed by Sharp with 220, and then Crispy's right behind him at 215. So everyone's pretty even. Marble's at 185, so it looks like Marble for the first time ever is not going to win this because he's not in the lead, but you guys should go to use code Marble for 30% off. And then Gon's got 153. The fucking out of nowhere story is Theory with 117, and Chaos, who hasn't put up a video up about it, only has 44. And then Teddy's got 5. I don't know what the fuck's going on with Teddy and his homies, but yeah, Teddy's got 5, and that's fucking hilarious. But yeah, like I said, it's been extended till Wednesday, so you guys can go use anybody in this house's codes for 30% off GFuel and to help us get this belt. Oh, if I win this thing, I'm wearing it everywhere, just to like brag all the way until we do the next one. It might be, hey, this is a work of art. Spent like 20 minutes making this. Alright, well the plan for today is, just like I said yesterday, we're gonna head off to the International Farmers Market to get some healthy stuff, because I'm actually gonna try and cook dinner tonight. I tried to convince everybody to go to the farmers market. I went around and asked, you guys come check it out. Sharp's been there before, he doesn't want to go back. And I don't know where everybody else is. What up, Gon?
1v1 in chaos, come here. We're playing hardpoint. Okay, hold on. This guy, he's like...
Hardpoint 1v1s is the OG 1v1.
He thought that he was gonna be fucking great because I haven't played in forever. This dude's getting melted.
Oh, dude, Chaos always thinks he's gonna do well, and then always gets melted. You need to 1v1 me in the snipes, dude. I dominated this house in NWR. I destroyed everybody.
I beat Chaos and snipes. Right?
Well, everybody can beat Chaos and snipes. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get going. It's like 20 minutes away. It's actually right across the street from where I used to live, like when I first moved here, and when I got my job with SCUF Gaming. So I'm going back to my old neighborhood.
Who would hire you?
I don't know, the homies at SCUF Gaming apparently. All right, see you guys there. I hope you guys are in the mood to see some different ass stuff, because I'm about to show you guys like what I prefer to eat, and it's a whole bunch of really authentic Asian food, a lot of which I'm guessing that a lot of you haven't seen before. But no, when I first moved here, Mike Martin, my like co-worker at SCUF Gaming, showed me this place, and we proceeded to come here like every other weekend because it's freaking awesome, and we get a whole bunch of really cool stuff and a bunch of shit that you just can't get in restaurants. Well, obviously it's a farmer's market, so they have fruit galore. They even have some crazy stuff that your Walmart doesn't have, like dragon fruit. But yeah, we got some fruit, some onions, broccoli, stuff to cook with, because we're gonna be making dinners here in a little bit. Also, one cool thing they have is they have fresh rice noodles. It's actually really hard to get because this doesn't keep very long. It actually goes bad like really quickly, so it's hard to find. They also have their own tofu. Once you get past like the fruits and vegetables and stuff like that, they have a bakery over here, and then they have a meat market and a fish market. And this is the only like international farmers market, or just Asian market just in general, I've ever been in that doesn't smell terrible. If you've ever been into an international farmers market, you know what I'm talking about. They usually smell absolutely horrible, especially if they have a fish place. But no, this place smells amazing. But no, everything here is always like really fresh and actually smells good in here, so it's nice. And they even have a cheese place. They have a whole bunch of everything. And we can even buy a beef tongue. You want beef tongue?
Where?
I don't know.
Say hello to my meat.
Jesus. But they also have a whole bunch of really thinly sliced meats as well for you to put in your noodles. So, you know, I like to eat a lot of noodles. So you can get like really thinly sliced pieces of meat. I don't buy these ones, I go get the frozen ones, but they have like beef and stuff. So you have a whole bunch of different ways you can make noodles and shit. $6 in a normal like Walmart, that'd be like $14, $15. So everything's hella cheap. Yeah, and all the meat's like really fresh, because this place has like 1 million people. This is a Walmart of food, so there's thousands of people coming in and out of this place. Alright, if you've ever had pho or pho, like a Vietnamese beef noodle soup, they actually have all these sliced pieces of meat. So they have lamb here, tongue, brisket, which is what I usually get. So when I buy it frozen, you can get it fresh, but I go ahead and buy it frozen because obviously I don't eat it all at once. And I always shove like a couple slices in my ramen. So if you're one of those people that likes ramen noodles and want to do it up, Come to these places and you can get sliced brisket and throw it in. It's just like pho noodle soup. So yeah, they have all the different kinds just in case you don't like beef, but yeah. Oh, we also got some beef for the beef and broccoli that we're making tonight. All right, normally I would get a bunch of seafood, but I probably won't be cooking that anytime soon. I don't want it to go bad like Theory's salmon that he bought. But the rest of this place is actually divided by culture, so to speak. So they have like a whole bunch of aisles that are Hispanic, South American, Jamaican, American. So there's a bunch for American. And then over there is all the Asian ones, and they have Korean, Vietnamese, Chinese, Japanese. And we can go get a whole bunch of that frozen stuff. There's no Canadian section, sorry.
Oh.
You a little freaked out by all the eyeballs?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is the fish market. I don't actually eat a whole lot of fish. I would never buy it like this anyways. I wouldn't even know what to do with one of these besides like throw it in a deep fryer.
Put it in water and hope it comes back to life.
Food. Now most of this stuff that I'm gonna buy right from here is gonna be steamed, so I'm actually gonna buy a steamer because I lost my old one or it got so gross I threw it away. But everything else I usually buy is in this little area. They have all different kinds of dumplings and dim sums and all different crap. If you guys remember when I went with my parents to that place and they were pushing around all those carts that had all those different kinds of dumplings, it's pretty much what we're gonna buy here as well. So I can steam my own dim sum at home. It's like my favorite shit ever, so stoked. Now if you guys don't know what these things are, you are not living life to your fullest capacity, and they are basically called baos, and they are fucking amazing. I usually eat these things for breakfast, but they have all different kinds of meats in them. They have, you know, they have chicken, there's pork, there's even some that have like eggs in them. You can actually have like a breakfast bao. I forgot which one's my favorite brand, so I'm gonna spend a second looking at all these because I usually go with this one, but I don't want chicken, I want to get the pork one. And it's basically a white sweet bread with a whole bunch of meat and stuff in the filling, and you steam them and they're fucking epic. Alright, well I've been doing this. Fuyaz ran around and got a whole bunch of Japanese candies, or what I'm assuming are Japanese or Korean candies. Apparently we're going to be doing a trying Japanese candy video. It's going to be going up on her channel relatively soon. You guys should go check it out.
Look at you, like, design your own little donuts. I think that's awesome.
Yeah. Alright, and then here's all the frozen dim sum I was talking about. So we're definitely going to get... These are my absolute favorite, second favorite, third favorite. Don't really like those. But, so we get one of those.
Oh, they're cute.
Yeah, they're like little dumplings that will steam. And this one's hot. This is hagao, so this is or hakao, but it's pronounced hagao. But there's sumai in here. Don't really know what that's called. I don't know what that one's called. And then here are like soup dumplings. So yeah, I bought these like pot sticker type dumplings that we're actually gonna make tonight as like an appetizer for the beef and broccoli. But these are dumplings you can throw again into your ramen. So if you like ramen and you want to do it up, just throw them into your noodles and then you have dumplings. So actually you have to make these first and then make the noodles. Yeah, you can get one that no one will like. Fish sticks? Yeah, I'll try anything, to be honest. I'll try anything once. I'm one of those people. Besides chicken feet, that's the one thing that I've never tried. We went to a dim sum restaurant once and my mom and my grandmother actually liked that. And no, your boy wasn't trying this. The one thing I never tried. But now, right now, I'm trying to find a very specific brand of ramen noodles. I'm about to show you guys the best ramen noodles you can ever get. And you will try them if you can ever find them or order them online or you go to your own international farmers market and you find them. You will be thanking me forever if you like ramen noodles because I literally know the best ramen noodle brand to ever exist. I just gotta find it. This is the best brand of oyster sauce if you've ever wanted to do any kind of Asian cooking. This is one of the main sauces or bases. This is the best brand. My grandmother who lives near New York, well, actually they used to live in New York, used to send us all this because we could only find it in Queens, New York, but we actually can find it in this market because it's epic. But yeah, this is the best brand, Lee Kum Lee. Alright, we have reached the instant noodle aisle realm. This is the absolute best brand of ramen noodles you can ever find, and they're the cheapest too. They're only like 89 cents. I mean, you can get some fancy ass ones that are probably just a little bit better depending on how thick of a noodle you want, but if you just want some everyday ramen noodle that tastes amazing and it's just literally the best kind ever, Sapporo Ichiban. They come in a bunch of different flavors. I go with chicken. Yeah, they sell them in some like high-end grocery stores because they are that freaking good, and like it's the closest thing you can get.
This dude's really stealing ramen. He's really...
So I'm just taking all the ones on they had on display.
No, he's hiding it, man. He's gonna steal all that ramen.
Making this council.
YouTube struggle.
It's the best. Alright, yeah, we need to get going. I have so much frozen shit in here. It's gonna melt.
Oh no.
Do you want to find your Ukrainian?
Yes. We need to go. We're getting Ukrainian. Oh my god. Incest.
Huh?
I'm just kidding. It says incense.
But yeah, I could have taken you around and shown you like they have a bakery, they make cakes, they have like, literally everything here. But we want to try and get out of here before the traffic kicks up because we are in Atlanta and we already have a massive cart full of stuff. I have no idea how I'm going to fit all this in the freezer because we have 6 people in the house. There's stuff in there, but we're going to try. I am so excited to eat. This is going to be epic. I'm going to get fatter, so if you guys wonder why I've gained some weight in the upcoming vlogs is because I started coming back here. And not because I'm not eating healthy, it's unhealthy level amount of food that I'll be intaking because I am starving. Massive success. I think I've actually been talking about coming here for probably, I don't know, ever since we decided we were gonna come back to Atlanta.
Yeah, you talked about it in New York.
Yeah, I mean, this is literally one of my favorite places like on the planet.
Actually, I know too exactly. Back in June or July, when you talked about we should go back to Atlanta, the first thing you brought up was the food market there.
Yeah, exactly. This is my favorite thing about Atlanta, the Buford Highway Farmers Market. It's not exactly in the best neighborhood. As you can see, they got like cop stands and weird lookout points everywhere, but nonetheless, amazing place. If you're ever in Atlanta and you want a whole bunch of food, come here. The only thing I wasn't able to get was the bamboo steamer, so if you don't know what that is, or how I cook like all those dumplings and stuff like that from the dim sum, it's all in a bamboo steamer. You pretty much put it on top of a pot of boiling water, and then it steams it. Couldn't find it here. The only one they had was too big, so I'm gonna order that shit on Amazon Prime, because I'm sure they have it, because they have everything. All right, see you back at the house. Alright, so we just finished up streaming. Huge shout out to everyone that came out. We had like 2,000 to 3,000 viewers the whole entire night, despite me only getting like a couple kills. It was a lot of fun. Really appreciate anybody that comes out to my streams. But of course, we're raiding someone here as we're finishing. Call of Duty pro player Chino came and played with us tonight, tried to carry us and stuff like that. So I thought it fitting to come raid him. He had 25 viewers. We had 1,900. I'm trying to get 1,500 in there. Huge shout out to everyone that, you know, helps me raid. It's always a good time to be able to screenshot how many viewers we send to people so I can basically flex my ego on Twitter. But for real, huge shout out to everyone that, you know, comes out and watches my streams. And especially huge shout out to everyone that helps me raid because it's a lot of fun. But right now I think we're actually gonna go down and cook because I'm starving and I've got all that stuff for the beef and broccoli I promised we would make earlier from the farmer's market. I'm just gonna like actually chef it the fuck up and try to impress you guys because I can actually cook, believe it or not. Like I don't like to toot my own horn, but it's Asian cooking I can make. Someone who like basically lives off of Asian food and orders it all the damn time. I actually prefer my own Asian cooking, but it's just, you know, it takes longer if I have to do it. So, but yeah. I'm washing the rice first.
Oh shit. He's watching rice. As you see, our pet Joey has fallen asleep on the opposite side of our other fish.
Don's a sloth. Alright, well the first thing we're doing is carving up the meat because I've got to cut it up into little pieces and then marinate it in soy sauce. Now we are going to do an extremely basic form of beef and broccoli because I can't use onions because Gon won't eat it if there's onions in it. Even if I try and trick him, apparently like his mom does, he'll figure it out and won't eat. And then I also forgot to get ginger and garlic. So we're going to be missing out a little bit, but it'll still taste awesome. Bing bing.
How did you learn how to cut meat?
Actually, my grandmother taught me how to cook.
My mom
over the phone or actually on Skype calls and stuff like that. But you have to cut it extremely sideways against the grain or with it. It really doesn't matter because you're just going to stir fry it. But
there's brain in that?
Yeah, brain. But no, grain. But yeah, we have some extremely fresh meat from that farmer's market, so it's looking delectable. But yeah. Yeah, alright, so got all the broccoli chopped up, got the rice cooking. Basically we're waiting on the rice to get close to being finished and then we can just stir fry everything up. Then we have the meat in here marinating. We're gonna make an oyster-based sauce, so if you're wondering what we're gonna do. So I finished browning the beef, except for you kind of brown it to medium rare. You don't actually brown it all the way through. It'll actually finish cooking because the juices inside of it are so hot and it's kind of steaming while we continue to steam the broccoli. Except for we're gonna try and like kind of ghetto this to steam it. And as soon as that's like cooked through, we just add the meat and then make the sauce. Our little lid trick worked because obviously the broccoli's all nice and green, it's ready to go. We're gonna add the meat and the sauce. Yeah. Now you really have to stir fry the absolute shit out of it because what we just added was a cornstarch mixture and heat makes it thickener like a gravy. So obviously it'll get pretty thick if we don't stir it and it can burn at the bottom, making the whole entire thing taste like shit. So you really got to stir the shit out of it until it's thick enough where it actually sticks to all the beef and broccoli, and then boom, you're done. YouTube star Justin Chandler's beef and broccoli.
You become a cooking stream.
Yeah, I know, right?
Or
dude.
Cooking YouTuber.
I'm so down to do a cooking stream. I'll do it eventually. But yeah, this is an extremely like, I guess, plain version of it, but normally you would actually put some oil into a pan and fry up some ginger and also put chopped garlic chicken with the soy sauce when you're marinating the beef. And little things like that can make it taste a little bit more, but... So yeah, I'm about to eat dinner and then probably gonna pass out because it's late as fuck. Hope you guys enjoyed tonight's vlog. See you guys soon. Also a cool tip that my grandmother taught me, that when you're trying to save Chinese food, you put all your meat and vegetables and everything at the bottom, put the rice on the top, so that when you take it out and microwave it, you flip it over and everything is as it should be. Thanks, Grandma.